What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today.
Hey guys, Jonathan here, and we're taking a look at a pretty interesting set that I honestly feel like gets forgotten about quite a bit. This came out in June 2014, and it's the Guardians of the Galaxy Starblaster Showdown. Now back then, this retailed for $19.99, and today it goes for about $25 to $40 sealed. Now with that being said, it had 196 pieces and 3 minifigures. These two were exclusives, and it's a pretty solid build for $20. Honestly, I feel like this holds up among the best of the $20 Marvel sets ever released, but let's take a closer look and see what you guys think. For historical purposes, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. I love that you can see Xandar in the background, and you have to think back to 2014. We didn't really know anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy until the movie came out, so general audiences really had a lot of fun with this movie back then. There's not much to show on the back of the box that we aren't going to get into in the review. I just think because the box is here, it's worth talking about. For the minifigures, we get this Sakaar soldier. Now, something interesting is, of course, Sakaar ended up being the planet in Thor Ragnarok where the arena is, so that's where these guys are from. But I liked that across the Guardians of the Galaxy sets, they actually had different heads on the back. So you could see this side is like a big gray face with only one eye, and then this side has like sharp teeth. So I like that if you got multiples of these, you could flip the heads around and have the aliens look different. Sometimes I wish Star Wars would take a page from that book, but anyways, it's still cool, even though the figure itself is pretty forgettable. Here we have the Nova Officer, and he's a really cool figure. Of course, a lot of fans out there love Nova, the comic book character, so, while this isn't actually him, it is very reminiscent of that Nova style. I've always loved the torso on this. I thought that's really cool. The helmet's phenomenal, too, and the head underneath is pretty useful for, maybe like John Walker Captain America, or who knows what you could use this for. I know I've used it lots over the years on different figures, and yeah, it's a figure I think that gets forgotten about quite a bit, but I really like him. For the cheapest set in the Guardians wave, LEGO really went all out with Starlord here. Of course, he had a brand new helmet mold, which is really cool, and was exclusive to this era with those red eyes, whereas the later Starlord helmets would have a little different design. Anyways, this is his trench coat outfit from really earlier in the movie as opposed to later. So interestingly, this is not the outfit he wears in this portion of the movie, but it's still a cool figure. I really like the 1x1 round pieces he stands on, kind of like his blasts there. Speaking of blasts, he had 2 guns that debuted in these Guardian sets. They've been used in other things like Black Panther, of course. If we lift up the helmet, you can see that he shares the same head that Bucky Barnes used, and he does come with hair, so you could kind of have that Chris Pratt look. I really like that. If we look on the back of the torso, you can see that he's got his knapsack around him, and there's actually a little protrusion there, which of course is supposed to be the orb from the first Guardians movie that they were chasing after for pretty much the whole movie. Speaking of the orb, this set actually did come with an orb, so let's take this gun out of Star-Lord's hand, open it up like this, and put that orb right there. So that is pretty cool that it did come with a MacGuffin from the film, and I really like that about this set. Let's get on to taking a look at the ships. Here we have the little Sakaran fighter, lots of stickers, 2 stickers on the front here, 1 sticker on the inside, but as you can see, you just seat him right in there, push the cockpit back, and then of course there are these little wings that come out. We've got some jet streams in the back. No play features, it is what it is. This probably has a real name like in a Guardians of the Galaxy art book or something, but I don't know. I didn't feel like looking that up. Then we have the Nova Corps ship. I love the blue and yellow colors on this. It really makes this stand out uniquely. The one downside, though, is that if you want to display it, it pretty much has to be displayed with the wings back. You can see there are some flick fire missiles underneath. Of course, you can open it up. There's a little computer module there for him to type away on as he's flying, and that closes down, but it's a beautiful build how you can open up these wings, just like the movie. Remember, these all link up and create like that yellow force field to stop Ronan from coming in, so it looks phenomenal with those wings open, but there's really no way to display it. Sometimes I wish that this set came with a stand for this so you could display it this way instead of having this at all, but as far as the play value is concerned, I can understand why they went the route that they did. It's still a very cool set, especially for $20 back in the day, and if you're okay with getting this set used and or like open and loose and all that, you can still get it for about the same price, so yeah. Let's zoom out and I'll give you my final thoughts on this set. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging out today. Be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought of this set. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more videos here on the channel every day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and maybe check out one of my other videos listed here.